guys, Gary here. This will be probably near the last video of 2017. So I got some stuff here from Aaron over at Exit Strategy Bracelets, and it's all pretty cool shit, so I thought I would talk about it. Some of you may have seen the video some time ago where I talked about the Exit Strategy Bracelet, and think there's a way I can like put a thing where you can click on it or something, like in the corner. I don't know. If not, it'll be at the end and in the description box. I don't know how fucking YouTube works anymore. And those are still really cool. And I got this badass one right here that's gray and yellow. Last I knew, there was only 2 of those in existence. Not that you can't order them, but Aaron's only had 2 requests, and they're both from me. The first one was stolen from me, so if you see somebody else with this one, especially around the Camden, Tennessee area, it's probably fucking mine. And I'd like to know who that person is. Just, you know, shoot me a message or something. Something else I've been following along that he's been working on is the Exit Strategy Bracelet 2.0. And unlike, say, Smith & Wesson with the M&P 2.0, where they've refined it to a better product, his is just different, so it's like the other one. So you can still get the first one because they're not I gotta say they're remotely the same, they're just different. So if you look here, you can see this nondescript black charcoal-y color band. And it is made of some type of rubbery plastic stuff, which, as it turns out, I see tons of people around with like necklaces made out of similar looking material. And I know Aaron had tried a couple of different things to figure out what he was going to make it out of, but as opposed to the large one that is obviously a paracord bracelet and says tactical survival guy, although gray and yellow doesn't really say that as much as the other colors, this is just a thin black or charcoal gray band that is just the thing on your wrist. But we'll tabletop it here in a second and show you how it comes apart and what all's in there too. In addition, I got a couple other things from Aaron, and he had sent me this Blackie Collins designed non-metallic pokey guy here, and it's on the his website. I'll say this: it goes through metal detectors, even in places where the metal detectors are manned by law enforcement officers. Ask me how I know. And but one of the things I like to do with it is I'll throw it in my shaving bag whenever I'm traveling for classes, and then it becomes the shower knife because it won't rust. And so I just leave it in the soap dish, and then I usually leave a gun in the bathroom. Maybe I'm the weird one, but you know, never being unarmed or whatever. And then when I come home, it becomes the shower knife at the house too. So it I might not stab a bunch of shit with it, but certainly the old Stab-A-Fool, or is that his other product? I think this is a Stab-A-Motherfucker. Anyway, it gets moved around a lot, and it's with me a bunch, just usually when I'm bathing and stuff. I know now you have a terrible picture in your mind of me bathing. The other thing he's got is called I think he calls it a Scape-It, which is this little guy right here. Looks like a chapstick tube, and that's the thing. It's got the stuff that would be in an Exit Strategy bracelet, but in a chapstick tube. I normally have a tube of chapstick in my pocket anyway, but summer, winter doesn't make a difference. This is an option for people who want to have a handcuff key and a friction saw and a titanium saw, the friction saw being the Kevlar cordage, but aren't going to wear a bracelet. So this is another option. And surprisingly, Aaron said that it didn't really catch on with a lot of folks, but I don't know. I guess maybe I'm the only weirdo that uses chapstick. I'm not sure. But we'll take a look at it down here on the table and show you, what's in this stuff, and we'll do that. Awesome. Let's take a look. Right now. Cut to the tabletop. Here's a close-up of the Stab-A-Motherfucker, and it is some type of plastic, and This also works well as a back scratcher in case you were trying to think of some other use for it. Here is the Exit Strategy Bracelet 2.0. It comes a little longer than this, and you can cut it down to fit what you need. I have a pretty small wrist, I'm told, so I have it in baby sized. It fits together with the handcuff key, so if you pull it apart, the handcuff key is immediately accessible, which might be a requirement if you're, handcuffed. And then the tools are inside this, so you would just take the handcuff key and you have your Kevlar cordage at the far, and tied into that is your titanium saw blade. So you get the saw blade and the handcuff key inside your piece of tubing here. So all that's inside there. Set that aside and take a look at the Scape-It, which is your chapstick tube. If you take the lid off of it, you have inside your titanium saw blade, your handcuff key, and your Kevlar cordage, which not just as an escape possibility, but cordage is still cordage. So even in a like a survival type situation, cordage is still cordage. So you can use it for that kind of stuff too. So we'll drop this in there. And that's what we got going on at the close-ups. All right, so there's a look at the Scape-It and the Exit Strategy Bracelet 2.0. And again, like I said, you can follow the link that I put somewhere for the 1.0, the original. I'm not sure which way is referred to that as. But all of them are a pretty cool way to keep a handcuff key or other escape tools on you without wearing like a fucking giant handcuff key around your neck or something. That would be pretty obvious. So take a look. I think right now at the end of December 2017, Aaron is running I think there's a sale that ends tonight, but we're going to skip that. But he is running a contest. For every $20 you spend, you get an entry into a giveaway. The giveaway is a 5-day class at Tactical Response. And I don't know if it's a pistol or rifle or you choose or anything like that. But it also includes all your ammunition supplied to you, the winner, from Fiocchi. So you can stay for free in a team room. You get 5 days of training for free and a bunch of fucking bullets to shoot at that free training. So that's a really cool deal that Aaron's got running out there. So you all should go buy some stuff and get in on the giveaway as well. So with that, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy out there. So there's that. So we'll take a better look at it. I'm going to edit the crap out of that stuff. Come on.